The morning of my first day, I woke up to my alarm at 7:10. I had set 2 alarms, one to go off at 7:15, but after the first one, I sat up staring at the fan, wide awake, which is weird because I never wake up until my second alarm. Then I got up and started getting ready. I picked out a pair of school-appropriate shorts and a space-agey tank top with a denim jacket. The night before, I was so excited that I drew a bunch of outfits for the first 2 weeks of school on index cards. This is the one I wore on the first day of school. This is the one I wore on the second day of school. I think I wore something else, 3rd and 4th day. Good start on Tuesday. I had breakfast, and I broke my tradition of not wearing makeup on the first day of school. I made up that tradition in 6th grade when I started wearing lip gloss, and I hadn't owned makeup before that. But I figured it was pointless, and high school was a new chapter that required a small, subtle amount of makeup every day. I was downstairs when my dad asked what the term photobombing was. I told him what it was, and he had a smile like he'd hatched something cool plan. So, on the porch, on the way to the bus stop, on our front porch, my mom took a picture of us. I proceeded to the bus stop to carry on an awkward conversation with people I haven't seen all summer, talking about schedules and teachers and just school in general. All of a sudden, bus number 78 came around the corner and my heart started racing as I took the first step onto the bus. I immediately saw one of my friends from 8th grade that I haven't spoken to all summer. No reason. I sat down next to her and I said very enthusiastically, "Hey!" She looked at me with her headphones on and said very blandly, "Hi." I thought to myself that some people just didn't have that first day of school spirit. I continued to ramble on to her about how excited I was, and I told her all of my classes and what lunch I had and my expectations on how new and exciting high school was going to be. I also talked about my outfit and my summer and my braces, even though I had a feeling she wasn't listening to me with both her earbuds in, but I didn't care. My bus soon came to a halt at Great Bridge High School, and I glanced behind me to see who also rode my bus, only to be met by a bunch of grumpy stares and a small wave from my older brother. I had taken a tour of the school a week before, but I had forgotten it completely by the time I walked through the doors. I frantically looked around for someone I knew making small lost puppy noises, like I do. I walked down the hall to the main hallway with that freshman vibe that radiated off me like flies on a week-old unpeeled banana. I saw Taylor, a very nice senior, that was on my color guard team. I ran up to her, trying not to look so needy, and said, "Hi, do you know where Miss Dimmock's class is?" And she was like, "Are you lost?" And I was like, "A little." So she said, "Follow me." On the way back to homeroom, I saw my brother, Wyatt, the junior class president. He said, "I told you I would walk you to your homeroom." And I said, "Sorry, I got a little lost." And Taylor was like, "Hi, Wyatt." And Wyatt was like, "Hey, Taylor. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I walked into my homeroom and started talking to 2 other girls I barely knew from 8th grade that were also sitting in my homeroom. And I chose a seat and then chose again. And as more people walked in, I chose again. I ended up sitting in front of a very nice girl named Michaela. She was our teacher's daughter and very, very friendly. We talked about schedules and found out that we had all the same classes together except for art, which is the one with her mom. I had it, she didn't. And we became fast friends and sat next to each other at lunch.